So we were talking about wedding being the best day of your life.
Are you going to record this? Because I'm going to say it's not. I think it's a very sexist idea to tell women that your wedding is the most important day of your life. Just another day that you want to be happy and celebrate. And that's the long and short of it.
How is the feeling of marrying your own husband?
Oh, it is unique. Like some people marry their friends, some people marry strangers. You're getting married to our respective husbands.
It is quite unique.
I think it's been a very long wait, eternally waiting type hai. I've been shopping for the last 2 years and it feels very calm and peaceful now that it's over, and very happy I am because मैंने जैसे सोचा था वैसा और उससे भी ज़्यादा अच्छा हुआ. I'm extremely happy.
Super exciting. In fact, we have been waiting for this marriage for almost 4 years.
Yes.
Yeah, this was finalized 4 years ago, but then because of COVID there was disruption, and twice the attempt failed. Even in this January everything was finalized in this very place.
Both these children have often been saying कि शादी अभी नहीं करेंगे etc. Till all of a sudden Meera said कि I want to get married, and he is the guy. And initially of course I was a bit taken aback, but then she got us to meet him, and I think he's a very fine person, and they come from a very nice family. Then of course it dragged on and on. वो पहले PhD ख़त्म करूँगी, फिर उसके बाद I'll pick up a job, then friend COVID.
But then Omicron hit us, so we had the registration done in US in a sea beach in California.
They had gone for their registration in California. Once they landed there, the morning Meera called that we reached safely. Can I call you Mummy? That moment was really so touchy, and immediately she called in his phone, can I call you Papa? So
Very spontaneous. It was very spontaneous. This
So that
transition
moment
from
I will never forget. I said, why not? I'm waiting, eagerly waiting for this moment.
Now it's finally got done, and when it gets done, you don't get to know how it got done. It just gets done. So I'm very glad that the event, we have been able to go through the paces of the event.
So we are absolutely super excited to have this finally done.
तुझसे ऐसा उलझा दिल धागा धागा खींचा तुझसे ऐसा उलझा दिल धागा धागा खिंचा दरगाह पे जैसे हो चादरों सा बिछा यूं ही रोज ये उधड़ा बुना किस्सा इश्क का कई बार हमने फिर से लिखा साहेबा साहेबा चलवा जहाँ मिर्जा साहेबा साहेबा चलवा जहाँ मिर्जा
चिट्ठियाँ थी तुझे रो रो के लगा भेजी मोहर इश्का की हाय कागज की कश्ती मेरे दिल की थी डुबा बैठी नहर अश्का की हाय
बेसुरी दिल की ये धुन करता दलीलें तू सुन आई न तू ही पहचाने ना जो हूँ वो माने ना ना अजनबी तो बन भी हुक है दिल में उठी आलापों सी है बजी सांसों में तू मध्यम से रागों सा केसर के धागों सा यूं घुल गया मैं गुम गया ओ दिल पे धुंधला सा सलेटी रंग कैसा चढ़ा तुझसे ऐसा उलझा दिल धागा धागा खींचा दरगाह पे जैसे हो चादरों सा बिछा यूं ही रोज ये उधरा बुना किस्सा इश्क का कई बार हमने फिर से लिखा साहेबा साहेबा जरा पास आओ तुझे ना जाए जरा पास आओ तुझे ना जाए हमी जब ना होंगे तो ऐ दिलरुबा किसे देख कर हाय शर्माओगी न देखोगी फिर तुम कभी आईना हमारे बिना रोज घबराओगी
I can't hear, it's not enough. Okay, that was not bad. तो I think हमने बहुत डांस कर लिया है और हमको शाम को और बहुत ज़्यादा करना है. मैं request you all to come on these yellow tables so that we can play some games. New family members from Kolkata. So please come now.
My mother is very vocal about her love and affection for everyone, including Soham. She's very fond of Soham to the point where it's almost annoying.
I am actually very partial to my son-in-law. Please let me make it very clear from the beginning. I too fell in love with Soham when I met him for the first
That's
time.
a fact.
Soham, please a huge round of applause for Soham. No energy at all, very bad.
I really appreciate her perspective on things. She's willing to be the voice of reason and just be brutally honest with you. So you always want someone who can give you honest feedback and keep you in check as a support, even as a guide at times. I run things by her and see what she thinks. So I really respect her opinion and she's a very supportive person inherently.
And that's Meera, our beautiful daughter, जो मेहंदी लगवा रही है.
The first time he came home to meet my parents, he asked me, we had a big argument about his shoes. Because in college he used to wear chappal all the time. And he said, मैं क्या लाऊं? खाली हाथ नहीं आना चाहिए. So I said, fruits. Fruits is fine. And because my favorite fruit is watermelon, he carried a watermelon in his hand without a bag. And he came like a thali, watermelon वो लेके आया पूरे रास्ते, and then he gave it to my mother. I said, because Meera likes watermelons, I hope you enjoy this.
I've often thought of what that defining moment was, and I really don't think there was any one thing. I do remember very early on, confessing that, I see myself marrying you someday. And that, yes, was that premature of me to say that? Yes, absolutely. I just was new into this whole thing. I just went with my emotions, but there must have been some core truth through it. I don't know what it is. You just know when you see the right person. And I'm very grateful for that. Finding someone whom you can truly connect with, it's not easy. That's why we acknowledge it and we both put in the effort to kind of nurture it. And here we are today.
लट उलझी सुलझा जा बालम, लट उलझी सुलझा जा बालम, लट उलझी सुलझा जा बालम, लट उलझी सुलझा जा बालम। हाथन मेहंदी लगी मोरे बालम, हाथन मेहंदी लगी मोरे बालम, लट उलझी सुलझा जा। माथे की बिंदिया गिर गई सेज पे, माथे की बिंदिया बिंदिया मेरा चैन वैन सब उजड़ा, जालिम नजर हटा ले, मेरा चैन वैन सब उजड़ा, जालिम नजर हटा ले, बर्बाद हो रहे हैं जी।
हम हैं तुम्हारे
जवान जाने मन हसीन दिल रुबा, मिले तो दिल जवां निसार हो गया। जवान जाने मन हसीन दिल रुबा, मिले तो दिल जवां निसार हो गया। शिकार खुद यहाँ शिकार हो गया, ये क्या सितम हुआ, ये क्या जुल्म हुआ।
येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई हेलो हेलो तू मुझे घूमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई लड़का तुमने तुमने अरे लड़का तुमने तुमने नया तुमने तुमने चुरा के दिल मेरा गोरिया चली चुरा के दिल मेरा गोरिया चली उड़ा के निंदिया कहाँ तू चली पागल हुआ दीवाना हुआ पागल हुआ दीवाना हुआ कैसी ये दिल की लगी
Cause I'm a new kind.
See, you're just concerned that the children take the right decision, but I feel aajkal na you all are very intelligent. Your generation knows what they want, and
He's just at such a like when I met him so many years ago, in your early 20s, it's very difficult to be secure in who you are. It's difficult to be kind and gentle. It's difficult to not. It's so hard to pick a fight with him. Like you have to put in effort to try and fight with someone because he will not fight back.
Regardless of what Meera is or not, Soham is a really very, very fine person.
he's so loving and he's so gentle.
He's so
and,
stable and still fun-loving, so it's very unique.
and he cracks such silly jokes of such high IQ. So I mean, it's lots of fun. And Meera is like one. वो नहीं होता हम लोग कम भी मता पे बोलते हैं थोड़ा सा आग लगाओ पट 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 शी इज लाइक दैट
या कढ़ाई में वो डालो
mustard seeds no tap 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 tap.
So he'll let you vent out everything, especially because I'm very. So he'll let me take it out, and then he'll be silent for a while, and then he'll make a joke out of it, make it light, and then come back with advice. So I think.
So I think.
they blend and complement each other pretty well.
very well.
Because the society is so sexist and patriarchal, to find a guy who takes it for granted that you're an equal and doesn't have to be taught that, and then is willing to learn with you and adapt as you change, that's very rare. So, and also he's very good looking, so it helps.
Oh, that's a long story. In fact, he told us
He
after
told
he
his grandfather first, and he asked him that how about Didai. He used to call my mom as a Didai. That if she would have alive, would she like
Liked.
Meera? My Baba said yes, why not? Then he said, can I approach to my Papa Mummy about Meera? He said, why not? You go and talk to them.
The things that he will do, not just for me, because everyone does things for the people they love. So I don't think it's that big a deal. So I respect the fact a lot that he'll go out of his way for a friend. He'll drive 14 hours, help his friend move. If he can take out time to do something for someone, he will. Those things I feel are things that I look up to.
That you are a strong, confident, and a capable, kick-ass woman, and don't second guess yourself, and just be you.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I think you need to be patient, and you should never react, and nothing can be perfect, so you accept that, and then you will see that it goes on fine. You should definitely not react for every small thing. You should be more patient, and if one person is angry, the other person should for sure keep quiet. बाद में भले ही सुना दो, मारपीट कर लो, but when one person is upset, the other person should just be quiet. So that's what I say.
All I can add is that marriage is a commitment. So as long as you realize that, I think everything else falls in place. It's not something you can walk out of. So if when you walk into it, you walk into it for good.
भंवरा रेगा 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 पा मगर भंवरा 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 सुन सुन भंवरा ओ सुन सुन भंवरा कैसी बातें बनाए सुन सुन भंवरा सुन सुन भंवरा सुन सुन भंवरा कैसी बातें बनाए कैसी बातें बनाए रे सुन सुन बाबरा झूमे कावन और सौ सौ कसमें सौ सौ कसमें खाए
My sister. Please, Soham.
On the contrary, please, क्या मैं आपके बेटी को
Please marry our
Play your role. You're supposed to go to Kashi. We'll stop you now.
Please marry my sister. Please.
I will get my daughter married to you.
Yeah,
Stay
Kashi,
here. Don't go to Kashi. And
Kalyan
be with my
Kashi,
daughter, and both of you keep each other very happy.
be my privilege.
इनका पो वेंडा
I'm going to Kashi.
Please don't go.
Okay, fine. I shall agree.
Meenu, Meenu.
See, my son was going. You are only holding him.
No, now I'm going.
Is it?
Meenu, आजा.
Oh, she's also going.
Let's go together.
भंवरा सुन सुन भंवरा रे ग म प प प प प ग म प प ग म प द नि द प द म प म ग म रे ग म प म रे ग म रे द नि द रे ग म प म रे सुन सुन भंवरा
We met in college. I knew of her existence since the very first day because we were in the same lecture hall.
And I knew there's someone called Soham around and worked with him a few times through a public speaking club that we were a part of. But that's about it. And then I think in the third year, feels like it was so long ago. In the third year, we had to host an event together.
I saw them in one of the events where Farhan Akhtar came in their college, and they both anchored the program. And the way they were presenting, and they did quite well, in fact. I don't know, the way they are interacting, there's something is cooking.
No, the picture he showed me. So immediately Madhusudan asked me that, is she his girlfriend?
And there was some chemistry I could see.
We could see.
It just appeared to me they may have something happening, cooking inside. But
And
it was very, just
eventually it
superficial.
happened.
Eventually it happened. So I had a very wild guess which came to be true. So I have good eyes and prediction, it looks like.
শোন কখনো কিছু বলছে মন মেলে টানা তুই কানে কানে জীবনের মানে খুলে ডানা তুই खोल दे बाहें खोल के बाहें खुद को हौले हौले दिल लगाना तू सिखा दे खोल दे सांसें खोल के सांसें खुद को हौले हौले मुस्कुराना तू सिखा दे কখনো কখনো খোলায় আকাশে মেঘের ভেলাতে তোর গা ভাষাতে ভয় কিসের তোর जो सावन तो दौड़ के तू आना खुद को तू भीगना सिखा दे बरसे जो सावन तो लौट के आ जाना खुद को तू भीगना सिखा दे শুনতে কি পাস তোকে ডাকছে আকাশ দোটানা না চাওয়া ঘটনা যত এ যাত না মুছে ফেলে দে না শোন কখনো কিছু বলছে